are some tips and tricks to help you get the Lent achievement in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. For anyone new to this, Lent means you're not allowed to kill animals or eat meat. The food restriction is the easiest part. You can just eat honey. Honestly, honey is the best food in the game. It's everywhere on the map, it doesn't spoil, and it keeps you well fed. So in this video, we will be focusing on the harder part, avoiding animal kills. Right at the start, when you're trying to save Mutt, you'll face a pack of wolves. Here's the trick: use poison, specifically Bane Poison. Apply it to your weapon and make sure you hit each wolf just once. Don't overdo it, one hit is enough. Then sit back and let the poison do its job. A quick side note, you can actually buy poison super early from a Ranka at the Nomad's camp, which is close to where you find Mutt. Now, if you're worried about accidentally killing the wolves yourself, switch to a wooden weapon like a training sword or axe. Apply the poison to the wooden weapon, tap each wolf once and wait. Wooden weapons deal almost no damage, so you're safe. If you can't find a wooden weapon, simply use a low tier weapon which almost deals no damage. And yes, this works not just on wolves but also on cows, sheep, horses and wild animals. If the poison finishes them, the game doesn't count it as your kill. In this example, I had already killed 27 animals before going to rescue Mutt. What I did was apply poison to my sword, hit each wolf once and then just waited for the poison to finish the job. While waiting, I focused on blocking their attacks to stay alive without dealing extra damage. After all the wolves went down, I checked my kill counter and it was still at 27. Just be super careful here. If you accidentally kill even one wolf yourself, it will count against you. And once you've got Mutt on your side, things get way easier because any animals he kills doesn't count against you. Basically, you can use him as your own personal animal hitman. Later in the game, you'll run into wild dogs or wolves when you least expect it, but then you often can't apply poison fast enough. That's why I recommend always keeping a backup wooden weapon that's already poisoned. Trust me, this tiny habit can literally save your whole run from being ruined, and again, if you can't find a wooden weapon, just use a low tier weapon. But poison isn't the only way to cheese the system. There's also another little mechanic you can use: bleeding. If an animal dies from bleeding damage, it doesn't count as your kill either. In this example, my kill count is at 76 animals. I'm just gonna hit this cow once and wait. So I'm just gonna follow her and see what happens. As we can see, guys, the cow died after a bit of time, and if I check my kill counter, it's still at 76 animals. Since animals don't have armor, bleeding is easy to trigger. Be careful with this one because it's way more risky. Sometimes your weapon won't cause bleeding and you'll just end up killing the animal directly. And bleeding can also be very slow depending on the weapon and the perks which you have. So I'd only recommend this one as a backup strategy and maybe save the game before doing this. Now here's probably the weirdest but funniest method I've tested. You can actually poison food and feed it to horses and dogs. Sadly, this doesn't work with cows, sheep or wild animals. For horses, all you need are some apples. Apply poison, drop them near the horse and wait for it to eat. Horses have a ton of health, so you might need to skip an hour or two. Once the horse is down, you can loot those expensive saddles and horseshoes. And the best part, even if you poison a horse right in front of people, they won't blame you. You can literally stand there watching the horse collapse and nobody accuses you of murder. The same trick works with dogs too. Just poison a piece of meat, drop it in front of the dog and let nature take its course. Again, no blame, no kill count.
Stop hiding, you piece of shit!
Unfortunately, this doesn't work on wolves or wild dogs. They won't eat drop meat, so this is strictly a domestic animal trick. And here are two more small things to keep in mind. If you fight animals barehanded and kill them, it doesn't increase your kill counter. so in an emergency, fists are an option. And chickens, they don't count at all, so if you're bored, feel free to go on a medieval chicken massacre. And that's it! With poison, bleeding and a little creativity, you'll have no problem getting through the Lent achievement without breaking the rules. If you found this helpful, drop a like and let me know in the comments if you've discovered any other sneaky methods.